Natural Strongman
Natty
Worlds
Worlds,
is in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks' time, yeah.
today.
Yeah, where the weight classes 2 weeks today.
Yeah.
Masters and juniors 2 weeks yesterday. England and UK's the Masters and juniors have been separate from
Yep.
the weight classes. I don't know whether that's just through planning and the thing will make time more efficient or what does probably make it a little bit more time efficient, especially with the addition of adding the weight class masters. So there's weight class men's and women's.
Yeah.
So there's I think it's under 73s for the women's and under 90s for the men's.
Yes.
And then obviously you've got juniors as well. There is no juniors women's.
So I didn't go and watch the juniors or the masters.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit online, but I was doing something anyway, so I didn't see much
you
of
were
it.
at a comp as well.
Was I at a comp?
Yeah.
Was it Brits? Was that when I was a Brits? It might have been, you know.
Possibly.
Anyway, these new classes, how many people are in them?
The UK is there seem to be quite a reasonable amount in the under 90s.
Okay.
I didn't really clock the under 73s, but they're on strength results, so I can easily
Because if
find this.
If we're looking between like 8 and 14 people, that's a good class. But sometimes when you bring out these lightweight, kind of more niche classes, there's they don't get filled.
Yeah.
So it's good. Like if they've got like 8, 10, 12 people in the class, great. That's good. That's what you want.
I think there wasn't like 4.
Right.
It was definitely about.
That's it. Yeah.
It was about 8 to 12 in each. And obviously in the main stream they've brought in the under 72s for the men, which the standard of that actually looks really good. There's some really strong guys in that the under 72s category.
Yeah. Or if you're on the other side of the coin, it's under 70 men, isn't it? Because there's 2.
Yeah.
Is it Weir does under 70? Is that right?
No, I think we just do over 100 opens, under 100.
Oh yeah, okay.
Under 85s.
So Natural Strongman do under 72 men.
Yeah.
Where's the under 70 came from? I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
AL Fitness.
Oh, okay, right.
He runs the strongest lightweights, I believe.
Yes.
So he does
the under 70s.
Under 70s.
Right. Okay.
So I think he was doing under 70s before they brought in under 72s to UKNS.
I wonder why they chose 72 and not 70. Odd.
Don't know.
Do you think they just had somebody who was 71.9 kilos and thought, oh, we'll just bring out an under 72 class for you?
Yeah,
maybe.
Possibly, or that's a question to Stephen and Matty.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Or as Ash turned around and said, no, I don't want to give you the under 70 name. You've got to do something different.
Yeah.
And they went, well, we can't go 71s. That's weird.
So that is weird.
We'll go 72s.
I mean, 72, 10% less than the 80s, right? Maybe that was their thinking. But
possibly, yeah. Possibly.
But that trend doesn't keep up.
No, it doesn't.
So,
yeah.
Who knows? But yeah. More classes. Good or bad?
By the way that they're running it this year, I don't think it's going to massively make a difference.
Okay.
So last year it was all the classes Saturday, Sunday, and it just went through event 1, all the classes event 2, all the classes. Where this year they're doing, like I said, masters and juniors on the Friday into Saturday.
Right.
And then blocks of classes across the Saturday.
Okay.
So they're doing 5 events for the masters and juniors on the Friday, and then the next 2 events on the Saturday morning.
Right, I see. Okay.
And then, so that hopefully I think they wanted to run 10 till 12 for those guys on Saturday.
Okay.
And then it'll be 12 till 3 for a group of classes. So it's the lightest of classes. So I believe that'll be the 57s, 64s, 72s.
Right.
And then it'll be 3 till 6. It'll be the 73s, 80s, 90s, and
the 82s,
80s,
90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there'll be a block.
Yeah. Okay.
And then on the latest class on the Saturday will be 105s and opens classes.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. Interesting.
And then on the Sunday it'll just be, so they're doing 4 events per block for the classes. So 4 events, 3 hours, 3 to 4 classes. And then on the Sunday, it's just free for all. Everyone turn up and do the last 3 events.
But in order, obviously.
But in order, yeah.
So my issue with this is you're in the 105s.
Yeah.
Whether you're in the 105s or the Opens, it doesn't really make a difference. But you are competing on Saturday, and your Saturday session of competing, you may finish at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then your comp starts at 10 the next day.
Yeah.
So you've got a 13-hour turnaround to be home, fed, sleep, wake, fed, back at the comp.
Yeah. Where obviously you've got the lighter weight classes who are...
Yeah, I mean, I know so it's the same for all of the 105s.
Yeah, it's the same for all the 105s, same for the Opens.
Yeah, so it doesn't change it for you. I just think it's a bit rough because it's always the 105s and the Opens that get fucked by this.
Yeah.
We got fucked by this at OSG because it ended up being that I was there at 6 o'clock for my class, which was 11 or 12 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Which just threw, I was a mess.
Yeah.
I couldn't compute with the times and stuff like that. So for me, I don't like that. I think you should run in order, which maybe complicates it more, but we'll see how it works. It might work really well. Yeah.
We don't know until the day. Obviously, frustratingly for me, it's annoying that I've got a 6 o'clock weigh-in on the Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously I'm depending on where my weight's sitting, it'll depend on what I am able to do on that Friday.
Yeah.
But coaching Matej as well, I'll be at the venue all day anyway.
Rough
so
that.
yeah, it's a rough day for me.
Yeah, that's
whatever way it works.
It's not a great day, is it?
But it is what it is.
If you're at the venue all day for his, I'm presuming the weigh-ins at the venue.
Yeah.
Do you think you can go back and forth throughout the day to get weighed on their scales?
I was going to ask this question and say, are you all right with me doing this?
Because I think that would be fair. Otherwise, you're going to have to bring your own scales to the comp.
Yeah.
Which would be a bit shit.
Just say, like, when I get there, can I go step in the scales, step on them, and then 3 o'clock comes, can I step on the scales?
Yeah. That would be...
Just so I know what I can, what I can't.
Yeah, it does complicate
things. Because I don't
want
to sit and starve from waking up.
It probably wouldn't complicate things for you if you weren't also coaching Matej.
Yeah.
Like if you were just at home and you could wake up and cut food immediately, or cut food from the night before, or have breakfast then cut food, whatever, then it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think it's just worse for you that you're having to go or you don't have to, but you're choosing to go and coach.
It's his first comp at this kind of level, and I know he was very nervous for UK's.
Yeah.
Never mind Worlds.
Yeah. You're doing the right thing. Absolutely.
I don't know what that was.
You got a window open. That could have been the wind.
Possibly.
That sounded crazy.
Possibly, yeah. Are we able to pause this?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just leave it on.
Right, I'll be back.
That was terrifying.
False alarm. Nothing scary.
We're not getting murdered then.
No, we're not getting broken into yet.
That's fortunate.
If they'd got in through the window, they would have come through the roof here anyway.
Yeah, probably.
Not exactly the most stable.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stand on there.
No. Where were we?
Yeah, well, so yeah, good on you for going and doing that as coach, because obviously you're there as an athlete as well.
Yeah.
So
it does help me a little bit that I'm not having to coach him whilst also competing.
Yeah, but you also probably can't do that.
True.
Because if it was like that, his weight class would be straight before you.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't really have a chance. Yeah. Like I was there with John for Europe's, and John was pretty much going out as I would be going to warm up. I mean, you can chat with him a little bit in the warm up area, make sure he's doing the right thing. But yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to do that. Natural Worlds events. What we got? Tell me.
So we've got an axle deadlift to start.
Lovely.
280 is the weight.
Yep, for the 105s.
For the 105s. 300 for the Opens, I believe 260 for 90s, 240 for the 80s, 220 for the 72s, and I'm unsure of the women's.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay. Right. 220 for the 72s feels like that's a heavy weight.
Yeah.
I mean, it's heavy for all the classes, but that one strikes me as being the heaviest. Because when you, and I mean this in the nicest way, when you think about a 72 kilo bloke, that's not a big dude.
No,
that's quite a small, especially on the natural side.
UK is like, it felt like there was like chihuahuas in the warm-up area.
Right.
There's like some little guys in the corner warming up and getting themselves all hyped. You're like,
I feel like if somebody comes out in the 72s and reps this for like 8 to 10 reps, I feel like that's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to see it. It's.
I mean, it's insane in any category, because if somebody in your category pulls 280 axle for 8 reps, that's freaky as fuck. That is.
Well, then again, James Knight did what, 10 reps, 260?
Did he?
He did something ridiculous. It was 8 to 10 reps.
James is just a really good deadlifter. Like, not just a really good, but he's a really good deadlifter. Yeah. He really is. He's phenomenal. He could definitely compete with the untested in the deadlift.
Yeah.
Specifically. He's great at everything, but...
And obviously, you've got to think it's going to be... It's what? Was yours 320 at Europe's?
300 at Europe's.
300. So your axle deadlift is 20 kilo heavier than what we're doing and suited.
Yeah.
So you've got to think, like, it's the difference. I know this is worlds and yours was Europe's, but there's not a big difference, really.
No, I think I would rather pull 300 for reps in a suit than I would 280 raw.
Yeah.
On an axle. In fact, I think I would rather pull 320 for reps in a suit, personally, because I like being in the suit, than pull 280 raw. Because 280 raw on an axle is rough as fuck. It doesn't matter how strong you are.
Yeah.
You could be one of the stalwarts.
I found out on Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you've done well to hit that weight. That's a fucking massive weight.
Yeah.
Deadlift's not exactly your best event.
No, especially last year it was coming up getting 0 on it. So
yeah, that was a hellish weight as well. 300 on the cross bar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
You guys get punished for being natty.
Yeah, we do.
You don't get to take drugs. You don't get to use deadlift suits.
No.
And you get ridiculous weights to lift.
Yeah, and last year we were gifted the kindness of grip tops
that was nice.
for the York, and England's we were gifted the kindness of a grip top, and they've taken that away from us at Worlds as well. Oh God. So yeah.
Admittedly, I don't like grip tops. I don't think they should be allowed.
I don't like it for things like log and stuff like that. I used to like it for log, but I've come away from it now. But for York, it just makes it much easier.
It does, yeah.
Just pick up and just go.
Yeah, monster dumbbell and stuff like that as well. It does help a lot. We never get them though, so you guys can't have them.
Yeah, clearly.
For some reason, everything's harder for you lot than it is for us. Not really
Standard.
Sure why.
Standard. Really testing the boundaries of natty guys.
They just hate you.
Clearly, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Event 2 is the York into power stairs.
Awful.
So 30 metres on the York. It's a 320 York, which is a reasonably heavy York, as is just by itself.
Yeah.
Never mind adding in 3 steps of 210 for the 105s.
Well. Yeah.
So I think it's 340 for the opens, 230, and obviously 20 kilo increments down for the lighter guys, and it's insane.
Yeah, that's.
I'm wholly confident in my ability to do that York in a quick time.
Yeah.
But the power stairs is insane.
I think if it was a 15-meter York in the power stairs, it would be kind of like that's heavy, but that's doable. But with it being a 30-meter York into the power stairs,
drop
like,
and turn.
Holy shit! And they did fuck one of them up, didn't they? Because we'll get to it, but because the Zercher distance was different, they changed it.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
But yeah, that's going to be especially event 2.
It's a cool event though. It's fucking horrible.
What I like about the natural strongman stuff is they seem to be trying different events that kind of like OSJ Europe's, you can always kind of guarantee it's going to be a deadlift, and then it's going to what variation of deadlift you don't know, but it's going to be a deadlift. It's going to be a press for reps. It's not really going to be a medley.
There's nothing exciting.
Yeah, it's all kind of your bog standard, your run of the mill events. Yeah. Where natural strongman, fair play, are pushing the boat out and looking for some cool events to do.
Yeah, I like that. And PSL do that as well. They had a lot yoke into log for the 105s and was it the 105s and the 82s or
I believe so, yes.
I don't know, I can't remember, but that's cool, man. They're combining different things. It's
quite cool to try. Like last year when they did the yoke into axle. That was a cool event to do.
That was good.
The keg load was a cool event to do.
Yeah, I like that.
This year they're doing Hercules hold,
which is shit.
Yeah,
but
it's also cool. Even if you just get that picture just of you holding it like that.
Yeah, it's a cool event for you to do, but I am going to be fucking bored out my ass watching this.
Yeah, especially people who aren't as into the sport or just watching it for one person, and you're just waiting and seeing, like, especially for the 105s where we've got like 30 odd athletes in the category.
What I'm hoping is it's heavy enough that throughout hopefully all of the classes, that like the time to beat will be something like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be people holding it for
minutes,
2 minutes
and stuff, yeah.
Because that is going to take fucking forever.
Yeah. Well, apparently they've done lots of testing, taking it to various different events across Ireland.
Right.
To try and gauge what would be a good score for different weight classes, different athletes and stuff like that.
So they've not just plucked a weight off, you know.
Yeah, so that's from what Matty's said on his socials. Like they've went and done vigorous testing on this bit of kit, because obviously, good. Especially with the Hercules hold, no two Hercules holds are the same.
No.
Same with like Conan's wheel and a lot of things like that. They're never the same.
It's a bit different as well because they've given you a rolling handle.
Yeah.
A 50mm rolling handle, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a rolling thunder, or the end of a barbell is 50mm rolling.
Yeah,
essentially.
And it once you got it in your hand, it automatically wants to kind of open your hand up.
Yeah, so that'll limit what you can do and how long you can hold it as well, which is good.
Yeah, and then it is the Cerberus Sandball Dash Carry and Load. They had this event at UK's as the last event.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
What's your opinion on sandballs?
Do
you think they're good or bad for Strongman?
I think they'll be good for Strongman.
Yeah.
As a whole, I think the in my opinion, they're better to use than the rubber balls.
Mm-hmm. And
they are more versatile than the rubber balls.
Far more cheaper.
A lot more cheaper.
Yeah.
Obviously, you still have to buy the bag and the sand.
Yeah, but the
even
bag
then,
is
the bag's like 60, 70 quid, depending on what size you get. The sand will probably cost you
like
a kilo.
100 kilos of sand is going to cost you fucking £16.
Yeah.
£17. So overall, it's under 100 quid. Where you buy 100 kilo one of them balls and you're spending about fucking £6 grand.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's a lot more versatile, and they don't feel like anywhere near as bicepy.
Mm-hmm.
Because the sandbag fabric naturally has a little bit more grip to your skin, where the rubber just doesn't seem to want to stick to anything.
Right. Yeah. I never did the rubber stones, but I've used the sand balls in the gym. I used them the other day just to see if shouldering them is the same as a stone, and they're fine.
It's very similar.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
It's the only difference really compared between this event and the sandbag load at UK's is that obviously a sandbag, when it gets to that kind of weight, it's quite long.
Yeah.
Where the sandball isn't, it's obviously round.
Yeah.
So the pick and the moving with it's a little bit harder because it's further away from your body, so it's pulling you forward a little bit more. And you've just got to adjust where you're loading from on the yoke, because obviously a sandbag will sit probably about this far away from you.
Yeah.
Where the sandball's got another kind of half a foot on the front, so you've just got to be that little half step back just to get the clearance.
Yeah.
First few sessions I had doing it, I hit the yoke countless times.
Yeah, they're very big. They get big, don't they?
Yeah.
We've got the 120, and it's a big fucking piece of kit. It's bigger than a 120 stone.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah.
So it is quite large. Cool event though. I like that. Yeah. It's good choice.
Yeah.
Good event.
It's a great event. Obviously, I liked it for UK's. I just didn't like it that it was last event, and obviously a lot of the events on the day due to the venue requesting certain bits of kit not be used and certain bits of kit be used. It ended up being a very bicepy day.
Mm-hmm.
So picking up that last bag, I screamed everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did enough reps to get the win on that, and obviously I wasn't in the lead going into the final. So
fuck you, Ryan Dean.
Good event. Love you, Ryan Dean.
Yeah, we love you, Ryan Dean.
So that'll be day one for the weight class guys, and obviously that'll be the fourth event for the masters and juniors.
You were going to say the old people.
The old people, yeah. But to be fair, you turn up and look at the juniors, and half of them you're thinking, fucking hell, you're not a junior.
Yeah.
You look at Mathieu, look at Perry Good.
Yeah, Mathieu's at least 100 years old.
Yeah, there was only one or two of those guys at UK's. No offense to any of you, love you all. But only one or two of those guys. Generally, I looked at and went, "Yeah, you're under 23."
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's just the sport or whether
I
it's
think
just
it's the sport,
we've just got a bunch of guys who look older than they are, but it's...
I think it's the sport, because a lot of the time when you see juniors, lifters, power lifters, whatever, weightlifters, strongmen, you're always like, fucking hell, he's on loads of gear. But obviously these guys aren't.
Yeah.
So it must just be that the sport attracts a certain type of people, or the sport makes you fucking
They've
age faster.
They've all had hard paper rounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
because they do strongman, that's why.
So event 5 is the max axle.
Nice event.
Nice event. Not for me at the minute, but
not for you at the minute. But cool event.
Cool event. Definitely. Yeah, it's always cool to have a max.
Absolutely.
Special axle, especially big wagon wheels. It looks cool.
The question is, how long is it going to fucking take?
Yeah, are they gonna? I think I've heard Matty say they're gonna have 3 or 4 axles at a time. You're gonna have 4 people, similar to what they did at UK's last year.
4 different classes running, or
I don't know about that. He just said there'll be 3 or 4 people out at a time coming, and obviously there'll be a weight on the bar. They all have 30 seconds to.
Okay, all right.
To do it. So it's a short period of time. What they've said is they think it's going to be enough time to get 2 attempts.
Right.
So if you fail the first, you should be able to go in for a second attempt.
That's fair.
And still be able to do it.
60 is too long.
Yeah. And then it is bag toss.
Nice. 45 seconds, like you said.
45 seconds.
Nice and quick.
Nice horizontal line.
4 lanes.
Not sure. It was 2 last year.
Oh, okay.
With 45 seconds and that kind of thing, it's a quick event.
Yeah.
I think literally you had, between you being the people going out before you and you starting, was a minute.
There was 4 lanes at UK's though.
3.
Was it 3 lanes?
3
right.
UKs.
Okay. Oh well, 3 or 4. You know.
But it was. But between you, the way they did it at UK's was really efficient as well. It was 45 seconds there, and between the people before you getting the go and you walking out and standing under that frame and getting your go signal, it was probably about 60 seconds, maybe 75 seconds at the most.
Yeah, just depends how many bags you got to reset, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I know, and it was probably 75 seconds for us guys because we come out and they gave a little bit of over the microphone just because we were the last 3 in the category, and it was quite close between yourself, Johnny, and Ryan. So they want to big it up a little.
I will say one thing actually, because you mentioned about over the microphone. This is unrelated. What you spoke about before with the watching the stream for Europe's is that the guys doing the commentary kind of knew a bit about you. About us, I should say. It doesn't seem to be that way in natural strongman. It feels like, and I could be wrong here, but it feels like the people that are picked to be on the desk don't know any of you.
Yeah. Which
is a shame.
Yeah. I know,
barring the odd few things.
Yeah.
And obvious facts like everybody knows you're England's strongest under 105. Everybody in natural strongman should know that.
Yeah.
That's an obvious fact that everyone should know.
Yeah. Just depends on who like have on the stream.
Yeah, I feel like there's not enough research done by the people that are on the stream. And they might be there as volunteers. They're probably there. They probably are. But still,
I know last year at UK's, there was a lot of praise for the MCs at UK's.
Right.
I know it was Danny Curtis and
Danny's Morgan. Great. Yeah,
they were both on the desk.
Yeah.
And I know they were going through people's sheets that have been submitted, and they were for asking questions, because I know one of the things that was, what's a cool fact about you, and I was, I've got a cool dinosaur tattoo.
Yeah.
So after I'd finished one of the events, they pulled us over, and I want to see this cool dinosaur tattoo, and like on the stream. So like they were good at
they're quite good. Yes, they seem to know a lot, and they're very much in natural strongman, aren't they?
Yeah, I know Becca jumped on the stream last year as well for Worlds.
Right.
She did 2 events and was like, nah, fuck that.
I
think she went in carrying an injury. She'd done a comp very close to it, and she just went, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, she knocked her back, didn't she?
Yeah. So she just went from competing to just sitting on the live stream, which
was
beneficial.
You got to give her props for that, because I would have just gone home.
Yeah.
I would have just gone fully home as well. I wouldn't have gone back to the hotel. I'd have gone home.
Fair enough.
I'd have spat me dummy out and gone home. But
fair play.
Yeah, no, fair play. Like, yeah, they're good. I think I'm just thinking about UK's, because I was there and I was listening to the MCs. It wasn't brilliant.
Yeah.
Personally. Could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, cool.
Then last event, a death event. Last event on the day is the
the
Zurcher bag load repeat.
Awful.
So it was originally 15 metres. Apparently that was a mistake. So it's 10 metre Zurcher, run back.
Yeah, it was a mistake when they tried to do it and realised nobody could fucking do it.
Sandbag over, Zurcher back the 10 metres, and then bag back over.
So the way I read it when I was
75
programming
seconds.
Oh, 75, right. That's a bit
Given a bit longer time.
Well, it is very heavy. The way I read it when I was programming it, because it said Zurcher in a bag and then repeat, I thought it was Zurcher in a bag, Zurcher in a bag, Zurcher in a bag for max reps.
Yeah.
So you do 2 rounds, you get 4 reps.
The wording was
like I wasn't
a little bit off, but obviously
I fully thought it was go until you die.
Yeah. Which would have been awful.
It would have been awful, but like you've said, with it just being 2 rounds of Zurcher in a bag, it's not as bad. It's still fucking horrible because it's so heavy. Like, what's your weight?
250 and 130.
That's crazy, man. That's
the same weight as what the World's Strongest Man guys had on a Zurcher this year.
That's wild. Natural strongman love a Zurcher as well, don't they? Yeah, they fucking love a Zurcher.
Oh yes.
Yeah, awful.
That's an easy way to do Conan's wheel without a Conan's wheel.
It is and it isn't. It's the same carry, but you can't breathe on a Zurcher because you have to lean back. Whereas on a Conan's wheel, you can chase it around. Yeah. You can hold it in the front. You can't really do that with a Zurcher, can you?
No, not at all. Not the weights that we're doing anyway.
That's how I got a hernia. That's how I got one of my hernias.
Zurcher?
Because I was Zurcher carrying and I thought I need to breathe. And I tried to breathe and then...
Ooh.
Yeah.
A good job it's 10 metres. I don't need to breathe.
No, you won't need to breathe.
I kind of carry it 10 metres, pass out, get up, get a bag, load it 10 metres again, pass out a little bit more and then...
I'd be shocked if at least one person doesn't pass out from each class. Doing the second run.
That's going to be me. It's going to be me.
No, it's not going to be you.
Yeah, it's going to be me.
You. No. You're going to have finished and you'll be in the pub.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
A couple of pints of Guinness.
Oh, horrible.
Right, I've got the lists.
Right, athlete predictions then.
So we've got a few. There's quite a few names I've never heard of in the 57s.
In the 57s. Here we go.
Yeah. So we've got Danielle Large, ironic name for the class.
Yes,
Ellie Russell, Kaylee Steele, Lena Kublis, Victoria Friz de Karecki.
Good name, that.
Yeah. Claire Graham, I think Lizzie Nightingale's got a good shout. I saw her up at UK's and she did very well.
Okay, all right, cool.
Do you know any of those names?
I don't. No, if I'm honest, no.
Under 72 men's.
Dan J.
I don't know many of those names. I know Brian. Brian's a good athlete.
Yeah.
Very nice guy as well.
Yeah, I don't. These new classes.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
And then 64 women.
Camilla.
I think Camilla. Yeah.
And Willow.
Camilla's up there. Willow. I think Willow.
We love Willow.
Good.
I'd be buzzing if Willow won.
Good Willow's for brilliant.
Yeah. To be fair, that's a very good lineup.
Yeah.
That is a good lineup. I'm sure that Nadine Cramwinkle's quite good. I could be wrong, but I'm sure she is. I've heard her name before.
I've heard Mary Egan before, so
yeah, that's a pretty good lineup. I would love Willow to win, but Camilla is just ridiculous, isn't she?
Yeah,
she is crazy good.
I think it's just Australian.
She won the Chaos Classic that's an untested invite only show.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
You gotta do good.
Yeah.
Under 80s, I've been told Mason Cup's pulled out.
Mason Cup has pulled out, yes, because he's injured. This is a good one because you've got Richard Panganiban, who is 80 kilos, natty, and he has bigger arms than me, leaner arms than I do.
Yeah.
Right, Richard, I'm not saying that you're on gear, right? I'm not saying that, I promise. But you look like you are. And you're really fucking strong. He broke the under 80 American deadlift record with like 335 raw.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
It wasn't a suit like everyone else.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Lee McConville, good athlete. John Ginty, good athlete.
John Ginty's good. Yep.
I think the Irish guys are going to be coming in quite strong in that category.
I've got a favourite,
but I think Rich Panganaban is possibly going to be.
Yeah, Richard should win, but my favourite, it's got to be Jacob Merson.
Yes, Jacob
unknown.
He did England as much as he's a Kiwi.
He did, yeah. He was living in England,
was
so we did England's, and he was fucking phenomenal. Moving events as well, just so good. And he's only had a year. He's about 13 or 14 months into the sport now.
Yeah, very, very strong, very, very good at.
He did a 130 axle.
Yeah,
which is 6 or 7 kilos off the world record, I think.
Yeah, it's not far off.
He's mint.
Yeah,
absolutely mint.
Nice guy as well.
Ironically, former powerlifter, worst event's probably deadlift.
Yeah.
That's possibly my fault because I'm a shitty coach.
But he's bad at deadlift. I'm bad at deadlift.
hey, I coach Dan. Dan's mint at deadlift.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, I think Jacob's a dark horse. Absolutely. I think, especially with Mason pulling out, I think it'll be Richard and Jacob, and there's another Australian
guy who
Malcolm.
Yeah,
because he beat Jacob at Australia New Zealand Strongest.
Yeah.
Jacob had a bit of a shitter on one of the events, but he's mint as well. Yeah, so I absolutely would imagine those guys to be fighting for podium.
Yep, 73s. Camilla is in there again.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
I'm still gonna pick Laura Hollywood because she
is
at just mint.
Yeah.
And obviously Camilla's got the detriment of doing the 64s.
Yeah.
As well. And I imagine her eyes will be more on the 64s.
I'm not 100% sure on timing, so that could be that Camilla does the 64s events,
and
then
goes straight back out.
And then and then has the 73s might be the next time slot.
Oh right, okay.
So Camilla could have time.
It'll be 57, 60. If there's 3 categories, 57, 64, and 73 will be in the same one, won't they?
I think they're doing a mix of men. And
they're doing a mix, right? Okay. I'm voting Laura.
Laura?
Yeah.
From a performance last weekend, I could agree.
And she's just class.
But there are some, I've seen...
there is some
Taylor Southgate.
Taylor Southgate's very good, very absolutely.
Good. Alicia Lumba.
She came second at UK's.
Did really good.
Yeah.
Beth Ion, I think she's dropped down a weight class for this.
All right, okay.
I think she was doing the 82s and just dropped down to the 73s for the Worlds.
Right.
So I think she placed 3rd in the 82s.
Wow, okay.
So if she can keep the strength with dropping a weight class, she'll be unreal.
That's a good class.
Yeah.
That's going to be
it's going to be a good class to watch, I think.
Yeah. I mean, so far, every class looks really good.
Stacked.
Yeah.
Under 90s men's, it's got to be Tom Butts.
I don't know who that is.
His performance... his performance at UK's.
Yeah.
In fact, he could go out at the last event. He didn't even have to do the last event.
Well, he won UK's, and then the week after he won Britain's untested.
Yeah, like he is
which is crazy.
Athlete.
I realised there was a couple of guys missing from Brits. There was no Shane. There was no Harry Rogers. Somebody else was missing. Gav McNamee wasn't there either.
Yeah.
But Gav is kind of half packed in, and he's only competing in Ireland now. But still, to go in there and win that is just ridiculous.
Again, it's a big category. They've got two pages worth of athletes there, so it's going to be a big category.
Does anybody come close to challenging Tom Butts, or does Tom Butts win everything except the Hercules hold?
I can't see. But again, there's so many people in there that I have no idea. Like the second page, I don't recognise any name on that page.
I recognise them, but I don't know how good they are.
Yeah.
It's going to be the Tom Butts show, isn't it? It really is. Yeah.
Yeah. 82s.
Emma Grunnell's got to be the favourite, right? You would think.
Emma Grunnell, yeah. Andrea Gaffney.
Andrea Gaffney's mint. She won UK's.
I think
she did. I'm sure she did.
Lou Alexander's meant to be really good.
That's a good class as well. Kerry Gallagher comes to our gym to train sometimes.
She was there yesterday.
She was,
yesterday.
Trained, coached by Craig Orange.
Yeah.
Big fan of those two. Good class that. Good class.
Up to the best class of the lot. The 105s.
3 pages of athletes.
3 pages of athletes. I think it's 33 guys in there.
Right.
Some really, really strong athletes.
Shite athletes in that class. Especially Thomas Fisher.
He's the worst. Realistically, I don't know who There's so many athletes in there who are very good across the board.
Your favourite has to be Joel Blom.
Yeah, like Joel Elliott.
Is Elliott doing it?
His name's on the list.
His name is on the list. I don't think he was doing it.
But Elliott's a good athlete, and to be fair, from what I've seen of Elliott, the shorter prep he has, the better he does.
Well, Elliott came second last year, right? Didn't he? And Joel came. Oh, Elliott came third. Joel came second. Oh, okay. So obviously
Joel and Andrew Goodland quite far out in front.
Yeah.
When Elliott was kind of in like a mid no man's land.
So with Andrew not going, you've got to favour Joel as the favourite. I may be biased, but I have to pick Thomas Fisher as one of my favourites as well. But it's only because I see you in the gym and I get to see what you do, and I'm like, fucking hell, that's really good.
Yeah,
that's really good.
Yeah, so like there's so many names on that list, like 3 pages worth of athletes that I have like no idea. I look across and there's probably 10 athletes across the 3 pages that I recognise. Like Jorgen, Lawrence Lapierre, he's a good guy.
Johnny,
Christopher Harrison, Johnny, Joel Elliott, Ryan Dean. I've seen William Goss on Instagram before. He looks quite strong. I think he was at OSG Worlds last year.
Oh, was he? Right.
Wow.
Strong dude.
Mitchell Wiley, Matt Roney, all guys I know, all guys who are capable of doing some damage.
Yeah.
But then again, that's a third of the class. So you never know what the rest of these guys are going to be doing. Some of these guys could be absolute, like...
Yeah, you could get somebody come out of the woodwork. Yeah. Like, you didn't know who Richard Panganaban was, did you?
No.
Nobody, if you don't know that he's a former OSG champion, you don't know.
No, but as soon as you search him up, you see that.
Oh yeah,
the guy who was the guy who nearly broke his back to get the last stone.
Yeah.
Opens women's.
Roslyn, yes, she won UKs. She was very good at UKs. Did she win worlds as well?
Reigning champion, it looks like. So Roslyn could do. Hope, good athlete as well.
I liked Roslyn at UKs until she did the stone to shoulder. Because when I was watching her at every other event, I thought, she's very well practiced. She's very good at everything.
Yep.
And then stone to shoulder, she was doing this. And I don't know why she was putting her arm behind her back, but it fucked her a little bit. Because sometimes if you don't get it right, you need to come back and...
Yeah.
And it did fuck her. I'm sure it fucked her up. But Roslyn, mint. Yeah, really good. She's got to be up there as a favourite. Or Annabelle Chapman.
Yeah. Coming back in strong.
Coming out of Giants, and she did well at Europe's as well. Yeah, she's got to be up there. Do we recognise any of the others?
Christie did well at UKs as well. Other than that, I don't recognise.
That might be it. I've heard people talk about. No, yeah, that'll be it. Oh, well, hold on a second. Angelica Jardine. She's got to be the favourite then. You can't win the Arnolds and not be the favourite for Natural Strongman Worlds. That's fucking nuts.
Is that the same Angelica Jardine?
I don't know.
Let's have a look, I don't know.
Someone's got to have tagged her, right? If it is.
No, not a thing. Stop being tagged.
Yeah, well, there's only a few been tagged.
No, I was tagged on the 105.
Interesting. So. Yeah.
For some reason, I'm one of the ones who's being tagged. Joel, Lawrence, and Josh.
You don't follow Joel?
I don't.
Does he follow you?
No.
Oh.
We don't follow each other.
More enemies. Right, I'm going Angelica. If that is Angelica Jardine for the
And then men's.
Yeah.
Oh no! Speaking of, I don't think Annabelle Chapman's going.
Is she not?
No. I don't think she is.
Why?
She's with Andy Taylor, isn't she?
Yes.
Childcare.
Oh, I just assumed they take the Ben with them.
Because it's they're both competing at the same time.
Right.
So they wouldn't have anyone look after the Ben. They'd want to take her with her, I think.
All right. Okay.
I'm just going off what I've heard. I've just heard that they're not able to go due to childcare.
This is a good class. The open.
I think Rory O'Hagan, the way that he's been performing in
he's another one of these that's a freak, isn't he? He's so strong.
Jer, I'd normally back Jer, but I know he's had a knee injury, so I think he's coming in. I could be completely wrong.
I think it's hard to go against
But
however, is it Rory or Rory?
Rory,
however you say it, I think it's hard to vote against him.
He's been going really well. There's some guys in there I know quite well. Ross McIntosh, lovely guy, good athlete. First time at Worlds, so he any performance from him will be a good performance. But I think it's got to be Rory for me.
Yeah, I think it's between him and Stefan. It's got to be.
Yeah, Stefan was very, very good last year.
Yeah.
Like
he's only young, isn't he?
Yeah. He
like
was
a giant kid.
Yeah, he was. He had the whole setup last year. Like he had like a blow up bed to bring with him, and he was like between events. He was napping between events.
Such
and,
a good idea.
Proper, and he was getting full massage between. Like he knew his game.
Right.
He had like everything figured out.
It's got to be those two.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
Into the under 73 Masters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do we know any of
7,
these?
8, 9, 10.
Tatiana
and Wendy Wu.
I'm saying Tatiana.
I'd say Tatiana, but I think I like Wendy.
I do like Wendy as well. Yeah.
Mad as a box of frogs, but in the best way possible.
Yeah, I've recognised quite a few of those actually. But yeah, it's got to be between those two.
Yeah.
We've got
in the under 90s,
under 90 men.
Obviously, Doug's not in it. Chris Fitzgerald, he was very, very good at England, both England's and UK's. Very, very good at
Yes. I know him. Yeah. What's his Instagram? Not an Insta coach.
Yes,
him.
He's very good athlete. Yeah. I don't know many of the others. Obviously, I know Doug, but obviously Doug's apparently pulled out due to injury. Craig Lewis is I've heard he's strong. I'm not 100% sure. So from my point of view,
did Chris win UK's?
I believe so. Yeah.
Did he?
I believe so.
We're backing you, Chris.
So I'm gonna go with Chris. And the not standard women's masters. Oh, very nice. got some toots going on in here.
Right. Stacey Woodrow, I know her. Big up Stacey Woodrow. Yeah.
I don't know anybody in this class. Maria Gallagher.
I don't know that many. No. Stacey, I know. You know what it is? There'll be some in there that are just fucking phenomenal, aren't they?
It's always the case. Going into Worlds last year, I had no idea who most people were. And so many phenomenal athletes, especially like guys that were good at just one event.
Like we only know, for example, Joe Jersby's a good example. We know him because we know him locally. We like Joe lives and trains pretty close to where we do. But we wouldn't have known him otherwise. Yeah. And if you don't know him, then all of a sudden you're presented with this fucking behemoth of a child.
Yeah.
He's so big and he's so strong.
Lovely as well.
Oh, he's wonderful. Joe's class. But it's one of the cases like we know him because we happen to just personally know him from around here. Whereas, he's not well known, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I guess in the natural strongman scene, he will be now, obviously.
Yeah. And then in the Masters men's, the Open Masters men's, Alex Shepherd is always going to be a good shout as last year's champ.
James Murray did
OSG Europe, so he could be in with a good shout. I believe it's his first year in natty strongman.
Right.
As well, so.
Okay. Cool.
But again, I don't know.
Oh my god,
I think Victor Garcia was there last year. I believe he did.
I'm going with
well.
Bullwhip.
Bullwhip Fear. Yeah.
Bullwhip. Yeah. That's sick.
All right, Bullwhip for Tom.
Yeah, we're voting for Beowulf.
Victor Garcia was there last year. He was good. From if it is the guy,
sounds
I remember.
More like a golfer, really. But
and then going on to the junior men.
Yeah, Joe Jersby, 100%.
I know a lot of these guys. Obviously, it benefits me that I went along to the natural comps for these guys this year. So I know Joe, I know Perry.
Perry was the first person ever to ask me for a photo.
Yeah, 2 years ago in England, wasn't it?
Thank you, Perry. That will stick with me forever.
Mini Mitch, love you. Reply to your messages. Luke Cuthbertson was at UK's. He was very, very good. Marcus Tank. Heard he's meant to be a very, very strong guy. I think so, yeah. Very, very strong guy. James Parker.
Second at UK's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beat me in my second ever comp.
Yes, he did.
Fuck you, James.
Yeah, fuck you, James Parker.
And Joe. Fuck you, Joe, for beating me in my second ever comp as well. Josh Lingard, nice guy.
Yep, we like Josh. We love you, Josh.
We love you, Josh.
Cool dude.
He's just starting up some coaching.
Oh, he has?
You want some coaching by Josh? Give him a follow.
Do you know the name of his coaching brand?
Josh Lingard Coaching.
Is that what it is?
I believe it is Josh Lingard Coaching.
I think he should have called it Josh Lingard Strength, and then he could have called himself JLS.
Points for you, Josh. Make it happen. Matty Tracky, he's got to do a good job.
Yeah, Matej's really good at everything, isn't he?
His hands are like the size of my head.
Yeah, Matej's got freaky grip.
Many years of being single have done him good.
He does. If he doesn't win the grip event, something's wrong.
Yeah. The only reason I could see him losing the grip event is he loses focus. Somebody will walk past with a dog, or he'll see a balloon
or
fly,
a butterfly or something. He's a bit weird.
He's lovely, but he is away with fairies at times.
Yeah, freaky grip, real strong. Yeah. Popeye forearms, big old beefy forearms.
His forearms are bigger than his biceps.
Yeah.
And I believe that's it. I'm going to go with Joe again.
It has to be.
His performance at UK's was phenomenal.
And you know what? Even though obviously you coach Matej, and we love Matej and we love James and Josh and everything. Joe, if Joe won, we'd be buzzing as well because we love Joe. Joe's cool. He's
a very good boy.
He's a good lad. Yeah. Nice,
he's not Andy Goodlad.
Nice. He's not Andy Goodlad. No one's Andy Goodlad. He's another freak.
Yeah, and that's, I believe,
freaky strong.
That's, I believe, all of our categories.
That's Natty Worlds.
Yes.
Fucking hell, we've been sat here for ages, haven't we?
Yeah. Sat down at, we've been sat for well over an hour.
Have we? Yeah. Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was going to be like 2 hours or something.
It's probably going to be close to that.
Is it? Oh, God. I've got to edit this.
Right, guys, we didn't film an outro for this podcast because we fucked up, so this is going to be it. So thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed us.
And we will accept all feedback, constructive preferably, but if it was shit, you can just tell us it was shit.
Yeah, please, shit, tell us.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, and our next one will be after Natty Worlds.
Yes, review of Natty
Worlds, and then we'll do the Chaos British Championships that's coming up in September.
Yeah,
sweet.
King of the Stands as well.
And King of the Stands as well. Nice one. Right, go fuck yourselves.
Peace out.